the happiness paradox is that you hold your breath for this idea, for this thing to happen. In my private practice, when patients come in, I will tell you the number one thing that they say on the intake is, I just want to be happy. And then I'll say, well, what does happiness mean to you? And a lot of times people don't know. They would be like, they have to really think about it because they don't really know what happiness is. They just know they want it. And when they try to explain what it is, they'll say things like, okay, I'll be happy when I finally have, a job, or I finally get into college, or I finally have a partner, or I finally pay off my debt, or I finally have a family. Always this thing that's external that happens. And then they're happy. But what we know from research is that even when you get those things that you've been holding your breath for, you're still unhappy. So it's then something else. Versus joy, which is something that I study in the research practice, is very different than happiness. In fact, on the clinical studies for depression that we do as a team, we add up all of these experiences of joy in order to determine if someone's becoming happier. So for example, I'll ask them things like, when you took a nap, did you feel refreshed? When you ate your food, did you have an appetite? Was it yummy? When you were feeling really, really tense, were you able to self-soothe and relax? When you were feeling lonely, did you feel connected when you talked to your loved one? And then we add up all these points of joy, and then we can determine if someone's getting happier or becoming unhappier, depending on the math. And it's just so interesting because in the real world, they're like, I'm holding my breath for happy, this external experience to happen. But in the research, we're trying to add up these little points of joy that we always take for granted.